strong marriages and healthy relationships. Them program ye si hode ye wo de biara enibir 9:30 p.m. na kosi de biara so enibir 9 p.m. ye ba na ye bezin komo relationships are ye form, relationship between ye mba, relationship between your spouse, any form of relationship biara ye form asase do ye ba na ye bezin komo ni nara nye dey mo say ye be build a healthy relationship for your well-being no hu hia papa messing the relationship nti obi wewu wombra onye nembere owodo relationship nti obi ode fiaze relationship nti obi sabio wa abodam relationship nti obi jar eme baby oda no onye kra nti oye very important today yebo sua most me ye build a healthy relationship ni hu hia papa on nti ne ye be de mefrido ye be besi nkoma otsedam na odofo as a satisfied relationship and marriage facilitator mejuma me yenye dem moboa ankrankor another dating couples, marriage couples more build effective communication skills, conflict resolution mantemo ha say akastasa montwontwe oba nim another awar ana impenetrable ma ono so moboa yetum yesiesie me your parents partner style and habit wo partner no ne style bi ne habit bi onkoye ono so eba no bo financial management sikasam very very important they bogu most work process because some our bibra wonchwe akasasa ogu no ye bokombokom no na sikasam so odim akotena pa sexuality and affection impema agode bia maka mase da se impema aboro no se wankoye ya nyame kra ne nwa nje ho se enyo kafo enyine ya awarde na amen nenyu anje anade nenyu je onwie ne pe ya or your sexual abuse nyamekra on penadam me sounds my your friends and family relationship roles children and parenting bataniye most able do woba ebetintin no woba wanyame kwano do na abotar no hu hia papa de bia makamesin de say any time na abotar amenwo anytime na abotala was a top by men on also eba natural and a spiritual beliefs stress management and many more out of my telephone number near +354 790 out of bomber Mr. follow page no Facebook follow the page on Facebook health relationships and marriage talk with Queen Mavis on Facebook na baka ebusuano ho ansa na moko ye ende ye dwumezi no do no mapede mafadam opportunity na meza abo me award na one nominate me no obi wo ha e bi makasa be wie na wo efido ya na nkoforo from there mansa na mombobo ntim de motoba na ma abobo awards second edition of Recognized Entertainment Players Awards 2022 second edition and me why nyame pe ma wa nominate health relationship or marriage talk with Queen Mavis and we nominating for two categories. Number one category is social media influencer of the year and the other one is best social media program of the year and no order for most ebe able votes ahobrasimara bomazona votes fama oba o sister obi biara number able to my dial *928 *310# *928 *310# enter nominees code muko deneye B for boy, X for xylophone, L for lollipop, 59. Ono ye best social media influencer of the year. Nominee code BXL59. Nyamisho. And the second category, also ye best social media program of the year 2022. Also how to vote. Star 92 star 310 hash star 928 star 310 hash. Nominees code B for boy, X for xylophone, L for lollipop, 58. Best social media program of the year. Odofo, self information BR for them recognizing entertainment player award 2022. Contact them number 055 711 01 or 054 128 4926. Nyankopon on show day alien the me who day amanfo will vote nyamishra obi biara will vote biara nyamishra na mawahwe biara on shana name. We are streaming live from Iceland to GBC Radio Central 92.5 MHz. We are also streaming live on Facebook. Odofo Healthy Relationships and Marriage Talk with Queen Mavis. And our school good everything with GBC Radio Central 92.5 MHz. And I will not good every show of Facebook streaming live. God bless you for tuning in tonight. So our penetrate oye aza oye enije nanko fan oboyimpa for companionship. Bible say there onya there nimpa nkobasena nti owodo biara onya no hokafo na hokafo no ne hwehwe ni mu ye ka den kanon nya na yefi Africa no ya wokopa wo maame ohwefie bi ma ana wo nana wo hu akatesie bi we besido ohwe akatesie na abraba na oso akatesie oye good girl mazana ba mama be ya awar akatesie another subani bi wo fie ho a onye su papa nti mpani bi no won pede wo betie ma obi akọworo ho na nde enyibu ya aba nde wi asase pra nti obi ya na rankasa na otu se na ado na oye wa kede hwehwe no mu no isin to be na ade owo. New relationship is exciting. And tonight I am so excited for this topic. In fact, I am passionate when it comes to this topic. Today our topic is mistakes dating couples make. Mistake one hour champana woye. Na ye can mistakes in your baby but more on coker 9 another 10. Me be dey you na you check and young gather or where you bomazon na flow or the fubi na catch and the Facebook the Healthy Relationships and Marriage Talk with the Mavis or let come mistakes are dating couples or ye na if you know GBC bomazon for one for the radio no chimu to GBC Radio Central next Queen Mavis baba or relationship has some mistakes dating couples make. Say your data mistakes be a. Number one mistake dating couples make is pretending to be somebody you are not. Okay, when it comes to a new relationship, a new penetrating, a new dating, okay, we all try to put our possible best, to put the best of our version. Okay, we want to prove the every good part of our life, for the partner. Another yes, you do. So therefore, sometimes we pretend to, be the version we are not, be somebody we are not. But also that is a big mistake. If you are faking, if you are pretending to be someone or somebody you are not, it is just a matter of time, okay? Your partner will know that you are faking. Your true colors will come out. Or why they need some what's it, your friend then? Suban or today needs some mutaya or pay. And you know why they need some into my face here for a long time, okay? Obody baby no Subana pretend na I want no baduya another in the process no partner no bohu there akoso amansa kweku onya dam na ote na afe na abo me gura na why disappointed na vim na owo the kind of interest na no owo for relationship no afi why then wa bre ase na ebeka de wo na benyi no we sisiu na wa dada na wa yodam another bisie no we sisiu wa dada wa na wa yodam there be odofo. When it comes to relationship from the beginning, be yourself, okay? Be yourself. Let the person know this is you. When you pakunu who that damn net, men try there, ever put in any behavior be just to, to pretend there it's them. Enter them. Just be who you are. You pakuna piao na odowa on famu medse, okay? Oba for the man. It's number one mistake among there. Another second mistake dating couples make. Doing things to please him or her. Okay? As if you are to the mazi and pay. But because of what partner means, you are doing it just to please him. A particular is benibia or pay the work or restaurant and what is in the maze benny and pay. You are supposed to be able to say, I'm a means for free. But the fact there, you pretend and maybe eat the food or other things you don't want to do, but you are doing just to please the person. You can't say no when you need to say no. You can't say yes when you know you want to say yes, just because you don't want to upset the other partner, or you don't want the other partner to feel you wouldn't do naturally, but you are doing just to please your partner. It is also another mistake. Please be yourself. Do the things you like to do. When you need to say no, please say no. Okay, say no is very, very important. The third mistake dating couples make: not building friendship. So oba and penetrate urban relationship starter over there build friendship nyankoye between our and your partner, or you're very, very important there, and your partner will be building nyanko will send in bibi baba or don't know you hope you in bibi baba be a sex no cry into munyan to them may be a start here, but on them and yanko fa and not a prayer over one timuntino with two watana. Wotum wedzagor, wotum wakasa, wotum we express one feelings and what thoughts to each other, or a very, very important. Building relationship. Build a relationship before you enter into a romantic relationship. It's very, very important. Build the friendship. Here can Proverbs chapter 17 verse 17 also say, a friend loves at all times. A friend loves at all times. So if you build a friendship with your partner, it's a solid foundation for your relationship, okay? Then it's your friend. Your partner is your friend. It's very, very important. Focus on knowing each other better. Whilst building the friendship. Knowing each other better. Knowing your partner's strength, knowing your partner's weakness is very, very important. Knowing what they like and what they don't like, it's very important to do that. Don't marry for love alone, okay? Because obody baby to them I cannot order you. Please don't marry for love's sake. Don't marry for love's sake. If you are aware na no you want to feel, aware na no you want to do, and I want to work. Into some of them, they are just in situationship relationship. No, friendship is the key to any successful relationship. Friendship is the key to any successful relationship. Friendship is also the real foundation for a marriage. It's very, very important. So build a friendship before you enter into intimacy or any sexual romantic relationship. Number 4, the fourth mistake dating couples make, not defining the relationship. Relationship no, benyino no, also pena na ejida. You don't find out. You don't ask questions. You don't define. What kind of relationship are you asking me for? What are we doing? Ask me pay sister Akosia, who ye me feel mpede me no go out. Say ejituma. The next time you meet, okay, the moment the guy is testing you and calling you and checking you, you are supposed to ask the person, what do you want? What are we? Let the person be clear, especially in an define the relationship. It's very, very important for you to define the relationship. Don't just assume. Don't just, assume that it looks like relationship. We are acting as we are together. It smells as relationship. No, define the relationship. And let me tell you guys, if a friend, if a boyfriend, okay, the person who is asking you out, the person who is in a relationship with you cannot be bold and tell you what they want in this relationship, they are not serious. Let's just look and see. Let's just wait and see how it goes. This person is not serious. Whether they are not serious. If a guy cannot complain and say the Akosia Mansa, me pede menyo chompana na mo hwe usuba na mawaro. Now, so catch all there. Let's go with the flow, and now let's just wait and see what happens. My dear, you have to protect yourself, okay, from this kind of relationship. You have to protect yourself, especially in the CFO. We like to, just assume that Benina Bassi and the painty, not that we are together. Overall, also perceive your fraction or do the genuine sebio indi be in Pema Gubi no show. So you want to define the relationship clarity, clarify. Where are we? Where are we going? What are we? Very, very important. Obi feed there. Obi said the question now. He or she is being desperate. No, you are not being desperate, my dear. If you find or if you ask the definition of your relationship, or you want the clarification of the relationship, it rather makes you smart. Okay, you asking questions makes you smarter or smart than not asking. In fact, if you don't ask the guy what they want, what kind of relationship are they asking you, who are we, what are we, you are being desperate. Rather, it's like taking a job. Na ejuma no, and finding ejuma no. I will say, be at the pot say, quite with Juma no moon. Name, every Juma, it could be say, I work for you don't ask any questions and then you just sign the contract. That means you are desperate. You need to ask what am I coming to do in this job? How many hours am I supposed to work? And the payments, how much am I going to get for 1 hour? You need to ask all these questions. So just like relationship, you also have to ask. So define the relationship, okay? Very, very important. And ask questions. When we are dating, that is the time we ask tons of questions. Ask questions. And when you are asking questions, please focus on the guy or the woman you are asking the question. Because we'll do a business question. You want the person to be clear with you so that you guys don't misunderstand each other. Delilah. Judges chapter 16 verse 4. Delilah, Samson and Delilah. The woman asks, obi se o se himfa na wa ahoze no wo na kan Bible ko ma yehu de odi nka na ka kor Samson na ka kor sana akohwi no di lady no woman no say ne be o say you made a fool out of me baby as I kan ya dem na o say otodo impene basa and sana Samson all kan kwar. And my dear, ask questions, okay, and ask for what you want. So Delilah asks Samson and got to know where Samson's strength was. So it is important for you to ask questions when it comes to relationship. Ask them where they grew up from. Ask them their family background. Ask them what they wish to have their relationship like. Ask them questions, okay? It's very, very important. Number 4, the 5th mistakes dating couples make. Not setting boundaries. Not setting boundaries, okay? When it comes to relationship, you need to set boundaries. We are say obia was atase or asasi do biara or the own boundaries or set boundaries. Boundaries is just the limit. Your personal boundaries are the limit and rules you set for people and also for yourself within your relationship. Until a person with a healthy boundaries, are able to say yes or no, are able to communicate what they expect, what they can tolerate, what they can accommodate, and what they can accept. So you set boundaries for what you expect. Communicate it. Don't just assume. Tell your partner, whoever you are in a relationship with, whoever you are dating, tell them. If it's cheating, you will not accept. Tell them you will not accept any form of cheating. If it's abuse, you will not accept. Tell them I will not accept any form of abuse. Okay? If it's lying, communicate it. Because boundaries and communicating, people don't know and they can easily cross it. So it is very important to open up and communicate your boundaries and set boundaries. Set boundaries is very, very important. Set boundaries for yourself so that people can learn how to respect you and people will know what you expect them to, how you expect them to treat you is very, very important. Number 6, or the 6th mistakes dating couples make is having sex before marriage. In Pamagor, Obakaden, or no biano, you're Christian, fine. Say a Christian is na yen the Bible, yeah, there ye bada, ye bay Pamagora, young worry, ye can 1 Corinthians chapter 6:18. Awesome there. Flee from sexual immorality. All other sins a person commits are outside the body, but whosoever sins sexually sins against their own body. Okay? Also, do you not know that your bodies are temples of the Holy Spirit, who is in you, whom you have received from God? It's a question. Don't you know? If you are a Christian, you ought to know. You are not your own. I can 20 now say you were bought at a price. Therefore, honor God with your bodies. Okay, so it is important not to jump into sexual intimacy. I hope you are in the house listening. Don't have sex with a guy. Obi wa ho feed the only benin da. Na benin ba warren onye da na ochede we see la no. Premarital sex will not help your marriage. Premarital sex is no. Obakadena aza man kama no me yedem kokotria. Obakadena menzina mansan sha me yedem ne mehude ade no yimam. Say ye Kristo yin ezo ho twanyame da. Na ebompe de nyankopon onyi won kafo mo a o mo wa za oye but mo wa za obe oye bodamfo. Enti odofo, it is important for you to not to have sex when dating. Okay? Apart from being Christian or Krano, for your own good, okay? sexual intimacy in a relationship will date a one worry, no, it affects trust, okay, or affects the trust between both of you, because that means I can also let other people have sex with me. So your partner will know you guys cannot be trusting each other. Onye besia na nkotin, no onye benyi na nkotin. Nti besia no openado, the man so na besia nso bodwen de, benyi na onware me, na onye ma adin. Obotum so onye obi fufura da wa aba no, apart from ame. The man so na benyi no so botum wa agye ne dam ozama besia. So it affects the trust. It also affects the respect you have for each other, especially nyenim besiafon. So benyi na mbeye ye ho ade ombo ware hene ye ne ja e wande benyi no nsa da on value ni biom on bunye ni biom eti azibi onya asam biafo na ozre ya asam na ina nse wonye on shade na nse makasa ye no, he just tried to find faults, but you've been acting this same act already before you guys have had sex, but the moment you guys had sex, you know, good seriousness. The imbo of our own no nkawan. Nenu habre opedo commit some time opedo yenobo hu ebusuafo no ye the right turn. But the moment eba the home odi wechi oda aka hon na echi onye de wi na ebisa na ekojo na eka de baba hu ebusuafo de ba na ye baba na maba na ochina odube po no bofu chale sham dodo e ma na makara baba isu maba bosho ebusuafo na membe ya oye by force na afi onye olaham, because azinala all do tria no we dey obi na ocho mo you mo comment do one of my shows there, why buying milk when I have cow. Yeah, so it is very important. Having sex before marriage is big mistake. It will confuse you, especially we the ladies. Most of the time, unlike Mayinfo. Unlike Mayinfo, Bayin bi oha ono nfa ho igwe mama or zibama or no bada ba mbesiafo ye dudu na ansa na enyi penyin badan na ochede, you know, we are taking this relationship to the next level, and when we are having sex with the guy, we do it emotionally. We put our heart yes na koma yezizechi into obandam na se benyin nyan de wie na wa ware hana, then we get hurt na yelusu na we bomu kwasia na mpam nyina bam ibitum bodue nyina Lord of stop it. You allow yourself for that. Duabon na erobon olinye adwuma. Duabon na erobon olinye adwuma se nipako no we rape na wala na eta ase na ewro wo draws. Wala wro wo draws and you offend them. Prophet Odru, Prophet Kofi Odru, baby, will be a minister more anointed. Also, there, shower draws, Mr. Apono, one shower draws. And it's on shower draws. Now, let call row draws, on Anualu, wala, and to wear your pants. Don't remove your pants until the guy has put the ring on the finger, until the guy has come to your family and do the proper thing, okay? So don't. And also lastly, when we have sex before marriage, another thing so cause me the intimacy, you know, you need to build the intimacy before sex. So when you jump into the sex, the intimacy building, it affects it also, because you guys are supposed to connect emotionally, mentally, physically, intimacy. But the moment you make the guy have sex with you, or the moment both of you have sex, you cannot grow together to connect emotionally, mentally, spiritually, intimacy. So build the intimacy before sex, okay? Build the intimacy before sex. Another one saying there, if you have sex before marriage, it makes you confused. You will not be able to recognize the red flags, okay? The red flags. I think I have it somewhere here, so I will not too much into the red flags. Number 7 mistake. So it is important for you, my dear, to build the intimacy before sex. So don't go have sex with any guy thinking you are hooking him down with the sex. Don't go have sex, get pregnant, thinking that the pregnancy will make the guy marry you, okay? Then you will regret. Please don't do that mistake. Number 7 mistake dating couples make is not to goals and vision. Not having goals and vision. We are say what the obiara say you na dream or what the otum onya goals or the butaibi or this sinenwado vision and you do any dadzu hunibi or pede or achieve. So it is important if you are dating, set goals and vision, okay? Create your future, the way you want to see your family, the way you, because if you don't do it, it will not happen. It is very important. It is very important to create your future, okay? Create the future that you want to see in your family. Get a stable job. First, when you do, okay, you be dating for how many months? You date for 6 months. You date for 1 year. Answer you go no. Bazin ye pede ye yana or them benin mini catching or their finances or you stable. And son you read okay, more from my hand ye pede ye wo. Town ben ye pede ye wo. Okay, into the ben ye boka war. Ye will we a town ben ye benin son. You have to plan all this. Plan. You see, researchers one may who did the happiest couples plans, okay? Happiest couples, they decide what they want their family or their life to be 5 to 10, from 10 to 20 years ahead. Have a vision. Create a vision together and work towards your goals together. If you are dating, talking about your goals in life and vision will help you determine the fate, whether the serious or fit will, some fit will, because okay, she akosia mansa. Akosia mansa say me peda mo wo 3. Kwekuso sa me peda mo wo anada menyo da atu hunu no. Onye dem na mo kafo so nenyo da atu hunu te. Me peda mo 2 me fi igwai another anywhere in Ghana na me kate another country, another city. Beyin no so ibi on adwuma nti o to ole yeye nti o de tum wakasa pa na wo hu de o dem nyimpe ya manyi date o be fita obi o se men war I just want a date ebi so wo so e pe de war. So if you don't communicate and see okay SPM time ben ye war ebi ana beyin na besia no pe de war, so you will know. So when you put the vision and goals together, you will see there you guys in the same line or not? Do you guys fit for each other or not? So it's very, very important. When we read the book of Proverbs chapter 29 verse 18, also where there is no vision, the people perish, but happy he is. So if you don't have vision in this life, then I don't know what you are doing actually. So it is very important when you are dating, set vision, talk about your visions and see that whether you guys are in the same page. Very, very important. Very, very important. And pray about it and commit your relationship to. Very, very important. Don't just jump into marriage because you just want to marry. So anybody that comes in your way, when you pakono baka da mo warowa na warren, say you pakono or wala wa brabo bayeden, say you pakono. You know, especially with the ladies, sometimes we allow ourselves to be in a relationship with some people. They are not supposed to be in a relationship with us. It is very, very important. Very, very important. Number 8, mistake dating couples make. Rushing the process. Shall we, the ladies are made to marry. You bend down. They want to be sure. But we, the ladies, we rush. And a bohume busiafo, and a sisi wakaka chana mame, and a sisi waka chana yankofo, no be who them in your kwame or ho, many you or ho, and a debena baba warum, and I'm a bekawa, the may be in Kobogan. The man may be taking his time. Allow the process to slow down and connect automatically. But when you rush the process, or of a bit